It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. Don't explain your philosophy, embody it. Wealth consists not in having great possessions, but in having few wants. No man is free who is not master of himself. If you want to improve, be content to be thought foolish and stupid. He is a wise man who does not grieve for the things which he has not, but rejoices for those which he has. First say to yourself what you would be, and then do what you have to do. Circumstances don't make the man, they only reveal him to himself. The key is to keep company only with people who uplift you, whose presence calls forth your best. Do something wonderful, people may imitate it. The purpose of human life is to live it, to taste experience to the utmost, to reach out eagerly and without fear for newer and richer experience. Epictetus. Knowing yourself is the beginning of all wisdom. Happiness depends upon ourselves. We are what we repeatedly do. Excellence, then, is not an act but a habit. The roots of education are bitter, but the fruit is sweet. The whole is greater than the sum of its parts. The aim of art is to represent not the outward appearance of things, but their inward significance. It is the mark of an educated mind to be able to entertain a thought without accepting it. The worst form of inequality is to try to make unequal things equal. The more you know, the more you realize you don't know. Friendship is a single soul dwelling in two bodies. Aristotle. No man ever steps in the same river twice, for it's not the same river and he's not the same man. The only constant in life is change. Character is destiny. You cannot step twice into the same river, for other waters are continually flowing in. Everything flows and nothing abides. Everything gives way and nothing stays fixed. The soul is dyed the color of its thoughts. Time is a game played beautifully by children. The sun is new each day. Opposition brings concord. Out of discord comes the fairest harmony. The way up and the way down are one and the same. Heraclitus. What is food to one is to others bitter poison. The drops of rain make a hole in the stone, not by violence, but by oft falling. The greatest wealth is to live content with little. Constant dripping hollows out a stone. The mind is the master of the body. One man's meat is another man's poison. Nothing can come from nothing. The greatest pleasure is the absence of pain. Nature does nothing in vain. The light which shines in the eye is really the light of the heart. Lucretius. Happiness and freedom begin with a clear understanding of one principle. Some things are within our control, and some things are not. Success is not the key to happiness. Happiness is the key to success. If you love what you are doing, you will be successful. The purpose of human life is to serve and to show compassion and the will to help others. In everyone's life, at some time, our inner fire goes out. It is then burst into flame by an encounter with another human being. We should all be thankful for those people who rekindle the inner spirit. Constant kindness can accomplish much. As the sun makes ice melt, kindness causes misunderstanding, mistrust, and hostility to evaporate. The only ones among you who will be really happy are those who will have sought and found how to serve. I don't know what your destiny will be, but one thing I know. The only ones among you who will be really happy are those who have sought and found how to serve. The greatest discovery of any generation is that a human can alter his life by altering his attitude. The tragedy of life is what dies inside a man while he lives. The true worth of a man is not to be found in man himself, but in the colors and textures that come alive in others. Albert Schweitzer.